All right, Bernat Mosiac, if it's in your stash, what do you do with it? Here's what I did.
Bernat Mosiac here, and this was from my friend's D-stash she was doing, so I'm not sure the age of this. I will check and see if it is still available or not, but this is classified as a 4-weight. It's 100% acrylic, and it is that roving style, which is so pretty, and the colors on this are very pretty, all kind of rainbow. It is more matte. It somewhat reminds me of like Red Heart Unforgettable. That was hard to say, but it's definitely more matte. It's not shiny like that, but check out how beautiful this yarn is.
So Bernat Mosiac is a roving style yarn, and it's very brightly colored, and I am definitely more of like a muted, dark, jewel tone, sometimes even type of gal. But my friend is a massage therapist, and she's actually gotten into sound therapy. She has a couple videos on YouTube, and I will link her channel below for you to check her out. It is just super cool. I didn't know anything about it until she started doing it. And she's expanding her office space. So since I was gifted this beautiful yarn, I thought what better way than to gift her with something to help decorate her space and make it a little more colorful. Now, she has decorated a lot with the rainbow colors. If you are into that type of thing, she deals a lot with like different chakras of the body and stuff, so those are rainbow colored, so I thought this would be perfect for her. The very first thing I made was this very small, I was trying to kind of go by the colors that went together, and this is the smallest of the little doilies that I made. And I did use a pattern that I will link below in the description box as my jumping off point. This one was the closest to that one. I did add the extra ring around the outside just to use up a little bit more of the yarn. But very sunshiny, and I think that will work well. She can put one of her flameless candles on this, or like a little singing bowl, or I mean anything she wanted to. The second one is this right here. This one is my favorite. It I took the same pattern that I used for the other one, but just kept building out the chains on this one. And I will be honest, I would probably make this again, and I think that Red Heart Unforgettable, right? Red Heart Unforgettable would be a great alternative to this yarn, and I think that would make a really pretty doily. This kind of sounds funny to say. I never in a million years thought I would use that term. Really pretty doily. But here I am rocking it. So here's this doily, and I love how this turned out. Now the last one is the biggest, and I wanted to put one together that utilized all of the colors of the rainbow all together, and definitely more of, I would call it like mandala, not the yarn brand, but like an actual mandala where it's got the different patterns and the different colors in it. So this is about 12 inches in diameter here, and I did this totally free form. So I started out in the beginning with that basic pattern, but then I just kept building on it with the clusters, the cluster stitches as they went out. I did some chains, more cluster stitches, and just kind of varied that out to the edge, just using what there was for yarn and just letting the yarn colors play out. So I think this will be fun in her office, and I think it will totally go with everything she's got going on in there. So here are the doilies in action, sitting on a table as a doily does. There's my first one, that's the smallest, and the second one here, and then here is the largest. right here. I hope you like seeing my finished objects for this Bernat Mosiac yarn, and like I said, it'd be a great alternative for that Red Heart Unforgettable, and I think they turned out great. I hope you liked them. I hope it gives you some inspo to try your own, maybe try something a little bit different outside your box that you wouldn't normally do like I did. So if you do like this type of stuff and this is fun for you and you want to talk some more yarn, I would love it if you would subscribe and we can talk more yarn. We can talk about sales, unboxing, hauls, finished objects, works in progress, everything yarn related. Thanks a lot, guys.